Alright, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. When last we left off, we had run around an entire month of this. Oh yes, best girl. Please excuse me while I bring this up. Okay. She is helpfully going to accept sweet apple
Did you
blend.
call me?
I did.
Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please. I am grateful.
Sugar and tea. Sugar and tea is okay. I sometimes have it without, sometimes have it with, depending on my
This
mood.
is delicious.
As opposed to coffee, where sugar and coffee is just like an absolute barbaric act. Our first meeting. Right. Potential training, but no. Tell me about yourself. Yeah. And finally, heart racing memories, I assume? No. Surely can't be first crushes. Fashion. Interesting.
If I hadn't met you, I don't think I'd be who I am today.
Ah. I disagree.
Well now.
Cool. Right, okay. Let's do a gift. Lysithea-based gift. What does Lysithea like? I think, do we not have the Almond Bear stuff? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she likes that.
For me?
I love it. Yeah, I know, cool. Right, let's observe her weirdly. Nod, nod,
Well now.
nod. Banter. Joke. Leave. End.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Right, so I guess that I don't get any more charm points, but everyone else does. So, yeah. Right, anyway, story. Oh. That's all. Does anyone actually need... Sorry, just very quickly. I guess we'll hold out on that. I guess we'll hold out on that. Oh, right, okay, first off. Ash. What is the magic staff doing? I think you... I have to do it like this, do I? I think we trade it with one now. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, and then we're going to go to Marketplace, go to Blacksmith, repair. I guess the Lance of Ruin. Oh. Oh, I see. I can use that. For 3 pieces of umbral steel. Interesting. Well, what happens if we try and forge? Oh, that's no dice. Right, okay. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if we're going to use that much else, so... Okay. Let's hit it. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Sure. Yeah. Same price.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
Alright.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
Yeah.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true.
Yeah.
I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
Perhaps.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
I haven't been sleeping well recently, and my head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the task at hand. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the Crest Stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Yeah. So, I don't know what this is going to look like on Maddening. I might be about to regret not doing any paralogs last month because, well, I think when I did it on hard, or maybe it was, no, I think it was even on hard. I think I just basically got Bile of the Soul of it. Anyway. Right. Okay. So we're allowed 9 people. Best girl, Dorothea. I think we can do Dimitri, and I think I might just give him Dedu. English, no question. I would like to say Petra. Felix. I'm sorry, Ash, this is too fucking important to be wasting on someone like you. If we give him a net, we'll give him her third nan. That leaves 2 more. Tempting as it is to take them, I think we are going to end up taking one of these 2. Actually, it's too shit. We're lacking an age. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Map. Okay. Right, okay, so... Holy crap, right, okay. Yes, a little bother. Do we not have anybody willing to give us a helping hand? Doesn't look like it. Right, okay. I guess maybe we'll do Sylvain there. We'll bring those 2 back. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Yeah.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Okay.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
Oh god.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
I don't think we... Oh god. Right.
Heretics! What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Right. Yeah,
That's my cue.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so Lycith... Right, okay. Right, okay, well that's...
Leave it to me.
Okay, so you can at least take that thing down. Oh yeah, she's going to start doing quite a lot of damage.
Of course I won.
But she's going to use her spells fairly quickly as well. Are you sure you're going to...
I will get the victory.
Okay. I don't know what that's about, but...
I'm on it.
I really don't know what this map's going to look like first. Okay. Not great, judging by that particular exchange.
Here we go.
Okay. Right, okay.
Ready.
Fingers. here, and Sugar or Iron Bow. That died. A little bit of damage. I guess we're waiting on her.
I'll go.
Felix will... I don't really want combat arts, honestly. But then again, how much damage is it? There's maybe enough to do some use. Okay. Yeah, now he's gonna go for him. Okay.
I'll cut through.
If you will hear Iron Lance 13, Steel Lance 11, Combat Art, Tempest Lance with that 5. Oop, nope. Tempest Lance with that 3. Okay, so it's pretty bad either way. I guess we can do that.
Who's next?
Okay. Can't quite get back far enough to affect that.
Stay focused.
So I guess you move back there. Look, I'm not a tremendous fan of splitting the party like this.
Take away the Crescent Stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
I just don't... It's just something an absolute fucking nightmare, quite frankly. Okay. Like maybe lots of them attack or something? I think we have to prioritise survival on this. Right, okay. So... Okay, can you... Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Dorothea, can you...
All roses have thorns.
Yeah. Right, I think we're actually just gonna have to... Oh, Christ. We've got like a Wrath Strike or something. Oh, come on! Really? I'll use that. Right, fine, just... Right, okay, well I guess... What's he going to be facing? An archer.
Over already.
He's got Deadu with him, so that's something. Felix.
Why am I even here?
Okay. So that's good. This is less good. Right, okay. Lysithia, can you swarm that guy down?
I just worked harder.
Okay, A plus.
Gotta go.
Region level 5, that looks pretty tasty. Nosferatu will take you down to 25, 22, 26. Sorry, I just need to check that. I mean, you might as well do that. I don't know that we've necessarily got the power to take down this side. Can Petra? 8, 12. I guess. Okay, what about you, Sylvain? Oh, right, okay. Well, I guess in that case. We'll try it. Oh, it was just went as bad as it possibly, maybe not as bad as it possibly could have done, but it was not great. I really don't like your hit chance on that first. Okay, you've managed to get it.
What's next?
Right, if you go here and wait, it should be okay there. I don't know what's going to happen with Violet and Dorothea. Oh, but she will at least end them. Okay, good.
You were wide open.
That was entirely fair. Okay. Right, okay. More questions attempting to be swiped. Right, Violet. Just kind of ignore that thing for now. As much as you can. As much as you can. Dimitri, can you block the Dedu? Second one, come on.
Weak.
You say that, but like. Okay. Right, not great. Felix. That is not really what I wanted, Felix. What about if we just attack him with Killing Edge? Yeah. Okay, good.
Too easy.
What do they even do? Oh, just, okay. Yeah, can't do it. Okay, so we've got a couple. So that's something. Lysithia, what's the furthest away you can get from that guy? Well, it's still Emblem.
This is what I do.
Okay. That's something, isn't it? Okay. That was not really what I had in mind, if I'm honest, but wait.
My limit is nearby.
Oh god, yes you are. Yeah, your limit is nearby. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what else I can get you to do extra other than to use a vulnerary there. Okay. Right. Okay, well I think Dimitri gambits that.
It's our chance to prevail.
And then turns back.
Not good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good enough. I'm glad that we are of one mind on that. Okay, you need to move out of range for this.
I went overboard.
Yeah, you're not actually doing very well either.
Quite helpful.
If she were to gambit, that is a two-person gambit thing, okay. The archer's not going to be able to go anywhere. If we gambit that guy, he can't later run. And we can negotiate back, so we'll do that. That wasn't necessarily where I wanted him to go, but I guess we can go here. I think Byleth has to go and tank this, unfortunately. Which again wasn't really what I had in mind. 30, but with a reasonable critical hit chance, which he doesn't get. Smooth. Okay. It's fine. Keep swiping those. We're never going to catch that one. Here's out to decidedly better days. Oh, what's this about? I mean, okay, he misses anyway. But right, okay. Right. Pitiful heals. A go. You might as well attack that guy since there's nothing else you can do. But fine. Lysithia, you need to come back here.
I just worked harder.
Yeah, you've done really well. But unfortunately, we are running out of
I thank you.
things we can do here. What's... I mean, we should be able to gambit them and then run back. Oh, it's that, right, okay. Okay, so we need to go here, gambit the fuckers.
Let's win this already.
Okay, that's work. That's really
I will get the victory.
stunning display. Ineptitude. I just don't know what to do about her. Like, we can Wrath Strike. I guess we do. Okay, that was good. Okay, that was good.
I'll cut through.
I think he has to attack him.
You never had a chance.
We've got quite a few of them. I don't think we need to like worry about getting every last one of them. Can you go here? Can you assist? Okay.
Thank you.
Like, he kind of has to keep doing this, even though the returns are really forever diminishing, just so that we can regroup. His attention is grabbed. Inga's. We've got Iron Bow for 7, or we've got Steel Lance for 9, but it's a shitty chance to hit. If we go Combat Arts, we can go Night Kneeler. We'll do that.
Seems I prevailed.
Okay. And then I guess we do that, and then it's just like basically can Violet survive? Right, they're gone.
Dictable.
Okay, good. Good dodge. Thief is done. We get steel, not that it fucking matters. Okay, we'll take it.
My thanks.
Right, that's cool. Okay, Felix. To here. And that. Brilliant, okay.
Another win.
Good work, Felix. Yeah. Right, I would say we're doing pretty well on this, as far as it goes. Lysithea kind of just has to keep running for now. We can't get those. So at this point, I think we just try and get that guy, and then yeah, I think we just have to like put that as a write-off.
Just give up.
I think we've done pretty well as far as it goes. We will need to charge those down. Okay, that's fine. Up here, Inga's should be able to take this guy. I can't quite take him down. Mind you, can she bow it? Yeah, no, it's probably not a good idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that. Right, okay, gonna take a hit. But
Over already?
cool. You come down here for now. Right. We need some big hits here, people. What have you got in the way of big hits? It's a 1 in 5 that'll be half decent. What have you got? With the Sublime Creator Sword. Okay. That is a 1 in 3. I think we go for it. Okay. Mistakes were made. Can she get up there? She can't. Right, Iron Lance will do it just fine. Right, okay, that's actually pretty okay. Go here. If you go here, then we'll hit you. Okay, right, wait there. Fortunately, as much as I would want to start doing damage, I think that's the only real option. Right, we're going to lose those two, but okay, we should have enough to take that down. Ooh, right, okay. Best girl. If you do that, then you're getting hit. If you do this, you're getting hit. If you do this, I think we need to run up here, to be honest. Right, okay. Heal bot or damage bot? I think it's damage bot that needs to go. Oh my word, okay, damage. Petra. Okay. Contribution Petra. Mercedes, let's wait on Mercedes because there's not much she can do. Steel Lance will end that, and then okay, Steel Lance will not end that. Okay, I guess we'll wait on that. Fortify. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Might as well do that.
You inspire.
Okay. Ingers. What have you got against this guy? If you gambit, it's not running anywhere.
Let's turn the tables.
She should have the mod. I think she's got the mod chance to put over that soon.
My
Okay.
technique could.
Resistance. Well, we're never going to be doing that. It's good. Right. Okay. That's all right. gambit this down.
We'll lend you a hand. It's time.
Hopefully. Knock it down, son. Okay, so it's knocked off its feet. Iron Sword will do a sizable chunk, but we probably want
Use caution.
Dimitri first. And then 1, 2, 3. I think it's gonna have to go there. Right, Felix. No, not the Iron Berry, Phil. Just, yeah, okay. Okay. Her to there. Very friggin' cautious. Right, so we've got him, healing self. Yeah, I mean those are gone. It's now this. That's fine.
Noted.
Okay,
Appreciated.
that's fine. We should be able to kill him in one turn. It was more about keeping him in one spot.
Sorry.
Although we will need to think about that divine beast towards the back. Right, Mercedes, dive in with fire will take to 33, steel blow will take to 30. I don't know why I'm still low, but okay. Right, Petra, iron sword, steel sword. Should have let you get it last. Sorry, that was a mistake. At least you've got death blow. Sylvain, please hit this time. Right.
Be
okay.
gone.
Vulnerary, no. Send the crest on that, yes. Right. Down to here, wait. Byleth, can you just... I guess first is probably her, isn't it? She's got the most resistance to shit. Okay. Fine. Come down to here. Byleth or Felix. This doesn't make much difference. Right. Okay.
As expected. Such power dwells within.
Useful. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Right.
I'll cut through.
Well, I guess if we do that, I'm just kind of questioning whether or not, like, if he goes to here, oh, no, because it's going to do a range attack on him. Yeah, I think we should be able to get in again. Yes. To do. Yeah, I've got slack. Once broke, that's fine. Wait there. Right now, Dorothea. Oh, actually, Dorothea needs to go here. I think him.
Quite helpful.
Oh, she's got frigging no health. Right, okay. Oh, but he is kind of stuck. Oh. I don't think we want to shoot you. I think we want to wait. Who is left? Oh, Beskil. Right, okay. Stay stunned. No, okay. Right, well that can't happen then, can it?
Damn it!
Everyone else is, well, I suppose he's only in really good health because let's do this and go back because we're never going to go back. Right, don't forget fell. Yeah. So I guess
I went overboard.
going for Ingrid otherwise. Would you still go for Ingrid? If I do this?
Thank you.
Leave it to me.
I'll go.
Okay. No, you're not going to go for Ingrid now, are you? That fucking stand, the lies of this. Oh my god. Dedu, you fucking legend. Right, okay. Okay, well they're going to come down to us, that's very much what we want. Right.
Ready.
Inga's. Okay. Inga's, what's your combat art? Oh no, it's not combat. You've not got.
I'm on it.
You have. You have definitely got Gambit. And it will do these.
Gotcha.
So. Okay. Right, good work. Right, let's might as well move these over since they are
Here we go.
demonstrably not going to be affecting anything. Can we do it? Oh yes,
Sweet of you.
very much so. Right, okay.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused.
Byleth, get charging down. Petra, forward to Byleth. Okay.
That's my cue.
Are we going to take this thing down this turn? I don't know. I think we're better off getting some heals on you.
Thanks.
It would be nice to absolutely leather it, but I don't know if that's going to be an option. Also, we can do that, so
Together we can't fail.
let's
Don't
see.
let them retreat.
Is that enough to... Its armour is broken. And we've got an umbral steel. Very nice. Okay. Well, first off, Felix, I think this is a killing edge one, this. Nope, guess not.
Worthless.
You are the king of overkill. And then Inga's could do a burning quake. crits.
Defenseless, are
Thank
we?
you. Right.
Let's keep at it.
Don't know if that was the best place to use that, but that was where we used it. Right, okay. We'll lose some. We'll lose some more. But overall, not bad. Okay. Let's form a defensive line. Just over here. Okay. Assist physic on you.
Thanks so much.
Good. Right. Dimitri. Up to there. Wait. You up to there. Heal.
Quite helpful.
Felix is okay. Pascal, you need to keep running over this way. Right, and that should be abundantly clear. That we're not going to rush this. We're not going to rush it at all. Let them come. Maybe we will rush it. Yeah. We'll do like one side and then we'll do the other side. Yeah, come over pop if you think you have enough. That is going to involve. Probably shouldn't have done it like that, but never mind. Yeah, I really wish I'm not giving that to Annette now. Okay, that was unlucky.
Nice try.
That was as expected. Okay. That was about as we expected. Right, they are all going to pour down here. That's fine. Yeah, powerful. Cool. Right, well there is another monster up there, so I don't really want to use up my gambits too readily. Although I must admit, when you're in a straight line as eager as that, it's kind of tempting. Okay, best girl, can you... You can't get close enough, right, okay. Dorothea, I think we're going to use you to end that
I've
dude.
got many skills, you know.
Felix should be able to put at least one of the archers down, if not both of them. Even with the iron sword, that should be possible.
Foolish.
level. He's going to argue with that. Petra, what's your feeling on the other archer? Can you... Yeah, we've got the strength to do that. We don't know what we'll need for extra health yet on that, so we'll hang on. Or maybe I'll get Byleth to set up the kill for the big P. We'll get a bit creative here.
Witness frigid pride. I am great.
Okay, Fernand. Let's see it.
This kid.
No, I can't do it. It's not right. It's absolutely awful. You. Steel Lance. Okay, well.
I'll do my best.
First and foremostly, if we attack you with... What if we attack you? You've actually not got the most health in the world, so maybe the first thing we should be doing is...
You saved me.
Making sure that you're... Nice, that was a good level. You might as well come forward. Grave danger of not getting involved with anything.
Ready.
So if we go there, everything's going to be focused on Byleth and Felix, which I'm not necessarily against. Right, I think Iron Bow ends that way.
Too slow. I aim for greatness.
I think if you go there, ooh, that means that Petra's taking the hit. Okay, you wait there. If you go for him, I don't know about this go. Guess you go back behind there to try and contribute to that. Dimitri could come up and they wouldn't all be able to go for him. There's still a lot to tank, but okay, looks like that goes.
Ineffective.
So the other one, oh right, okay, the other one has to go close, but that's fine. Okay, well, could have been fine, but... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, fine.
Weak.
I mean, at least to be fair, he gets a fair few of those. Right. Petra getting some kills would be nice, wouldn't it? So let's do that.
That's it.
God, I love you, Ingrid. You've just been fantastic, straight like for the entire way through all this.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Okay. Petra doing okay. Byleth. Take a serious damage on them. Felix.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, seems fair. Right, Sylvain, can you get a kill here? You can.
What's next?
Right, and then we need to sort of creep over to the... Oh, for fuck's sakes. I mean, I guess you go here.
I'm at my limit.
Yeah. You actually can't at your limit, unfortunately.
Thanks for that.
We might as well go here. I know we've got time, but I think we'll just get you to wait. I don't think we'll rush ahead with that. Right, okay. So you go over there. You go there. You go here. You go to here. Maybe we'll stay a little bit further away from the edge. What's your health? Okay, right. Again, we don't want to get too far ahead here. Yeah, I don't think there's too much that's going to cause us problems here. Right, okay, let's not rush on ahead though. Right, well, I think we'll have done okay on this. Like, it's not like an earth-shattering turn, but yeah, it was okay. Felix goes to there. I guess thing goes there, and I guess Ingrid will try and coax one of them out.
Nice try.
Right, the other's going to come sweeping down. Good. 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 Right, okay. First off, easy money. Miasma. Yeah.
This is what I do.
Lovely. Felix, can you get close enough to put the sword at this guy?
You're weak.
Well, I don't know if we've necessarily got to get up the stairs, but I think we'll just. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just do it anyway. I think probably Mercedes is not a bad candidate to take this guy.
Let's keep our guard up.
Right, okay. You over here.
Thank you.
You. Yeah, absolutely. And what is coming next? I think we go here because I think our man here should be able to get a kill on. Good.
Who's next? That worked out well.
Yeah, it worked out well. Right, we see things we don't necessarily want to go this way. Yeah, you're going to get hit otherwise, aren't you? What if you go here? Okay, that benefits to everyone. Right, okay. Oh, the iron sword broke. Okay, fair. It's for the best anyway, because we won't actually go up levels. Right. So it looks like we are going to go for this. Not quite sure how I feel about it, but okay. Combat arts, curved sharp. No, we want item, iron bow, equip. We want wait. Mercedes, can you heal?
Quite helpful.
House leader. Dorothy can't quite heal the house leader. Can she heal Sylvain? Is that worth it? I'm going to say yes. I think getting her up levels is not to be sniffed at.
Well,
right. Byleth. Right up there. Best girl. Keep on moving up here. That's not a bad place to hold him in, to be honest. Yeah. Go for that. Okay, he is rendered immobile.
Saw that coming.
Okay, so he's moving back, which is somewhat unfortunate, but whatever. Byleth. Well, first off, wait, why don't you... Can't use the Blessed Lance, but we could use the Steel Lance. think that's what we do. Once again, they do.
At my limit.
Doing fantastic work. I don't know if those crits will be enough, to be honest. I guess Byleth. I had to know. What about if you were to do that?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, do your best. Right, Byleth, Steel Sword. It's got a 1 in 4 chance of a crit. Doesn't get it. Does manage to get hit for its troubles though. So, yeah, at least there's that. Felix. We'll go with Killing Edge. I think I fancy that. Nope. Not the second time. Okay, yeah. Right, that gives him a chance. Iron Bow. Iron Bow is a no, but what about like an Iron Bow with a no, nothing like that. Dorothea can get him with Thorum. Okay. Investigate him. Just to be clear. Oh, he's going to have to be Dorothea, isn't he? I would rather she wasn't down there.
All roses have thorns.
Or whatever. Can you... Oh. Oh god, let's put this up.
Thanks.
I was glutted like the servants in the background. They're fucking really good, actually, to be fair to them. Right. I don't know if there's anything else we can do there other than wait. Just back him up to the absolute max. Felix.
Can't move.
Do we redo that, or do we just let it go? Maybe we just let it go. Sorry, Felix, but like, I kind of know it's not a problem for him. Right. Gambits, yeah. It's not a very good gambit, but well, all gambits have their uses.
I will use the strategy.
Nope. This is. Can you? Yeah, that.
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Yeah.
Let's use our heads.
I just realised it was like a 20% chance there. This is all going, adding to the chance of me divine pulsing back until Felix is there. Right, okay. So we need to begin fire phase. We basically need to let
I'll cut through.
him get back to there or there. So wait there.
Here we go.
Shouldn't be able to. Might go for.
Thanks for
I
that.
think he'll still go for Dimitri. Just like I say, just amazing. Okay, so they're doing that, which is not
I'll
gonna
go.
affect anything. Although,
That's my cue.
yeah, maybe we heal Felix this time. And then we'll send
I'm on it.
him up. And then
Leave it to
Beth's
me.
Go up to there. And then I think we can just wait. Oh wow! No, I didn't realise you get 2 fucking hits on her. Right, we need to be a little. I was supposed to say we need to be a little careful. We may not need to be that careful, given that. This. Wait, where are we? Confused. Oh yeah. Right. So yeah, Dimitri. Right.
I'll cut through.
So I guess. If he goes to there, he can still be hit by. Right, I guess the question really with Mercedes is item. So fire has a weight of. Okay, so. Yeah. I think maybe it is still just a bit risky to be doing that. I think we just do like a ranged here.
Thanks.
Maybe Violet can take up that space. And,
You can.
yeah, very good.
Stay focused.
Right. Yeah, let's try and keep people who are.
That's my cue.
So we can be. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Leave it to me.
Right, so that should mean that everyone's safe. Nope, because Dorothea is now getting paggered.
Damn it!
I can't let Dorothea go down. I guess that we just have to kind of. Basically, it would be nice
Ready.
if we could have got. What if she goes here? If he goes there, and then the only 2 that can attack are those 2.
Here we go.
Even if that goes there, there's no means by which. Is that right? Have I got that right? Let me have a see. I should have looked before. Yeah, but they can't go there because if we go there, then yeah,
That's
we
my
are at
cue.
risk. Right, just wait there, then,
Leave it to me.
and then Felix will actually have to go unhealed, which is not great, but whatever. Right, yeah, sure. You just do that to Ingress. Alright, I guess that we have to go through. We can't bait him out, unfortunately.
Stay focused.
That was a silly decision, honestly. Never mind. Steel Lance. Okay. That was a lucky scenario. Go back here and wait.
I will get the victory.
Petra is unlikely to get the victory. Can you heal him before he goes off to do this thing that he's off to do? Right, Killing Edge. Yeah, just right. And the net goes up a level, which is nice.
Everyone will be so pleased.
I'm regretting my everything. Right, okay, Felix cannot do that, so what instead we'll do is heal.
You saved me.
Two of them. Oh, right, Flame Emperor will also go.
I'm on it.
Right. How much damage is he going to do? Excuse me. 24. Okay. Come on then, son. Let's be having you. Right. Felix. Okay. I think she could do that on that, which wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I think Felix goes for this guy. Right, okay. And I think Petra goes for this guy.
One more success.
And then we've got Flame Emperor Town is probably going to be Lysithea. Lysithea, if you were to go absolutely mental on... Ooh, okay, so the Flame Emperor would actually return on that. So it looks like we'll need somebody... Lysithea can finish off, but she can't be the person to take him down. Byleth. What about this male jockey here? Ooh, yeah, he's going to be quite tough actually. Dimitri, are you any better placed to take down this guy? Could do damage.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
We've got one of them lineage things, but thankfully we've got one of those deadu things.
My limit.
Right, well, we're going to aim to do this go, so can you go to there, sorry, just out of interest, if you not got Gam there, yeah, you might as well go. Oh, we're back to the corner for you. Right, can you Flame Emperor and survive? You can. Okay, good. So between her and Lysithia, that should be okay. Ooh, that's right. Okay. Thoron. What if I do that to you? Interesting. And what if I do this to you? Ooh. Right. Yeah. Well, I think firstly we'll go here and we'll do that wonderful fortify thing because it heals a lot of people, which should hopefully get her some experience. We have got 4 people. Byleth can go here and can kill him, but if it it'll take a little bit of wrathery. And then she here. What about Inga's? Can Inga's get like something on? And I think Inga's should be able to set up the kill for Lysithia. So I think the play is combat arts, wrath strike. This guy is really hoping that we don't miss here, and the crest is good. Right.
Wait, no, I was just following orders. I just.
Oh, 99. I don't unfortunately think it makes any difference. Unless I think we still have to take on the flame Emperor. So I guess we'll
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Very good.
Should I fall back?
Right, and then I assume that our thing here. Oh, right, okay. I might have cocked this up. Yeah. I think I cocked this up pretty badly. Right, okay. So we're going to be dependent on misses here, or else we're going to have to frigging reload again. Miasma 64, 63 but doesn't kill. Kill 70. Okay, so let's see if she can do it. That's fine, but it's this bit. Counter attack. Guards. Okay.
My efforts are paying off.
twisted joke! I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor! Stop right there!
Yeah. That's
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, no!
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert. To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
Oh, that's alright.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom. And then, divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Yeah.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
Oh, did we?
What's going to happen?
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
There's going to be stuff going on.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To War. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
There's lots to talk about, but if I start on this loading screen, then you know it's we're going to be interrupted. Oh, we start mid-month, which is odd.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart. She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the Holy Tomb. If that is not wicked, what is? Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you. You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the professor after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Right, so we don't even get. Well, let's do the certifications, I suppose, and then we'll talk it through. Battalion Guild, replenish. We get some money, thank God. You're all right. That's not all right. Do we want to forge that? In actual fact, Dimitri, I think we can. You're okay. This needs repairing. Inga's, yeah, I think that needs repairing, and that needs repairing, and we'll leave Lorraine for the time being. Petra, we might as well forge that sword, we know it's going to be seeing use soon enough. Cool. Situations. Byleth gets his special class, does he? Apparently not. What? So you can't... So none of these are... So it's yet another... Right, okay. And literally the only thing you can do is... What? Right, well... We'll just... I don't know what we really have to do about him. You know, he's just a disaster. They do... Fortress Knight is incredibly tempting. Grappler is not bad either. I think we'll try Grappler. Fail.
I failed.
What a fucking loser. Okay. Save by continue. Right, so Petra. Right, just so we're clear, when she is the right level, she will be able to do Assassin, which is not necessarily what we want. She'll be able to do Weapon Rider, which is what we want. And then, like, yeah. Why can't she do Pegasus now? Oh, Lance. Okay, fine. And Best Girl is there where Best Girl needs to be. So, if you've come this far on this merry little journey of mine, I was this. I think it's fair to start talking about the plot. Very early on in Three Houses, you are given the choice to pick a house. You can pick the Golden Deer, you can pick the Blue Lions, you can pick the Black Eagles. There are other significant choices that you can make that I'm not going to go into, at least not in revealing what they are here. That there are lots of paths to this game. The first time I played it, I picked Black Eagles, so I was siding with Edelgard. Now, what I will broadly say is that while there are some changes to the main story in terms of the chapter we've just gone through, it's the first time I've seen a lot of things. You know, the Flame Emperor, excuse me, is always Adel's. What parts of the Flame Emperor you see and the detail and depth that goes into with that are different depending on the house you're in, you know, the route you take as a result. I think like if you do as I did, the Black Eagles first, that the plot of that, like up to this point, chapter 12, without going any further, because I'm going to talk about future chapters until we've done them. It's excuse me, it's bonkers. It's by far the most what's the word? Like, it's by far the wildest of the places. This has been, you know, Blue Lions that we're in now has got some pretty wild shit in it. I think it's cool. I do. It went a little bit over the top anime in that most recent cutscene, but I like the fact that like, you know, Felix was right all along. That maybe Dimitri, who's been so nice and so good, is a bit of a maniac. On this playthrough, and I don't really know how much of it is like how much you're invested in it, like, and what your feelings are generally with the characters. Like, it may have been painfully obvious on this playthrough that the Flame Emperor was Adel's, and that it was all going to be a kick-off going there. But when you play it as Black Eagles, again, without really dealing with any spoilers, even though you've got a lot of very similar and overlapping information, it just didn't occur to me. When that all kicked off, it was a fucking nightmare in playthrough one, in narrative terms, which is something that's really good about Fire Emblem. That's Fire Emblem at its best, or Three Houses at its best, I should say, is when it's pushing you into uncomfortable situations. It also feels like with this that we've sort of, I know that. Excuse me. Sorry, it's getting late. It feels like it's always been obvious here that we should be on the path of the Church of Seros, and the Church of Seros are doing some stuff right, some stuff wrong. It's really not clear in Black Eagles, or it wasn't clear to me. I'd have to go back and play it. It's weird. Sometimes you can, especially when it's got a storytelling that's maybe, as I've said before, it's not Dostoevsky. When it's being crude and anime, it can. You sort of just assume it's going to be a very simple good versus evil, and it's not. But by the same token, that's not necessarily in a particularly intelligent or creative way always. How to say it, but sometimes if you look at the whole Dimitri Edelgard situation that's there, and I don't know the details, by the way. I didn't play on into this, and it wasn't really we're kind of following here Dimitri's story, really. So there's lots of things that I wasn't aware of that aren't in the other playthroughs, because they're not, they're not Claude's story, they're not Edelgard's story to the same degree. But yeah, you do get the impression that a lot of things with this could have been this entire war that has just broken out could have been wholly avoided if people had have just sat down and said well, do you think we should do this, or I'm not really, I'm not always, why are you doing this thing? I'm doing it for this reason. Oh right, okay, yeah. But it doesn't happen. And Byleth as a character is just he's, or she, they are the king / whatever, emperor of this. That it could all be solved with a little bit of sensible discussion. But Byleth's far too busy going to war to sit down and speak to anybody. He's just Byleth. I'll absolutely die on this hill. He's that. I keep saying he because I'm looking at male Byleth, but they are the worst character in the game. And I remember talking about the Baldur's Gate games, and in Baldur's Gate 2, the expansion pack, Throne of Baal, which we haven't covered on this channel yet, and we probably won't, because is a real step down in quality from like Baldur's Gate 2 itself. But like, when it comes to the writing of a game, like the most important character to get right is the player character. You know, that they are the character that, like, your player, you know, explores the world through. It's like, I think more than in movies, or books or anything like that, like in games especially, it's important that you ensure that the player character is a proper protagonist. You know, somebody who, you know, the player, the viewer, the reader, like, discovers the world through. And I just think that Byleth's so fucking bad at that. And like, the other thing as well, like, just not that terribly bad, but like, making him a silent protagonist, that was a bad decision. Like, just because he's a semi-silent protagonist. Like he doesn't have a voice apart from when he does. It just doesn't seem to make any sense there. Like, there's a de facto male and female voice for them. Yeah. Yeah, what does that game? So, yeah. As for what happens with the rest of the story from this point on, I don't really know, or don't really remember. It's quite, like, the other two playthroughs I've done have been quite different for numerous other reasons. So we'll see what this brings. In terms of, I'm not entirely sure how long it goes on for from this point, because the other, again, the routes will affect the length of the game. But I'd be willing to bet it's going to, you know, you should expect at least another, 15 episodes of this. It's there's a way to go yet. But yeah, if you've watched it, I mean, what did you think of it? I mean, what do you think of the writing? I know I've asked this before. Like I say, when I did my RPG tier ranking, I think I put this in like, after much debating, in like the second from top tier. I think I'd put this in with games like Fallout 1, like Baldur's Gate 1. I think it. And I do think it's like. Well, I do think it's top tier. I think it does so many things right. I really do like the battle system. I know it's obviously they've had best part of 30 years to, like, not longer than that, to refine it. But I think it's good. I think it's when you look at some of the other RPGs, like, that's this has felt like fun in doing it. I would say with it that at first I thought maddening was going to be impossible, although we've still got to do chapter 13. Yeah, so maybe I was going to say it could be, you know, it could yet be even harder. Maybe I need to shut my face because I'm about to do. There's this chapter and then the next one. I think will probably be the hardest. And then we'll see. But 13 is famously a bit of a nightmare. I've done 13 twice over on obviously on the Black Eagles route and the Golden Deer route, and yeah, it was a pig. Even on, well, maybe not a pig so much on the Black Eagles one, because I think I was playing it on more. But on Golden Deer, it was like, oh yeah, this does require a little bit of thought. Where nothing much else does on hard. As of chapter 12, what's my favourite route? For people who are fans of the game, like, you know, you'll all have your opinions. Like, I think Black Eagles is my favourite. Maybe it's because it was my first, but I'm enjoying Blue Lions. It's just, it's gone a little bit wild and a little bit oversimplified lately. I thought it started quite strong and then it just, so it's got a bit OTT. Yeah, it's really interesting one. Right, anyway, that's like about 15 minutes of chatting to tail off an episode. I think we'll call it there. Well, next we go. Let's have a quick. I know we'll not call it there yet. I've still even now. The choir festival does what? Okay. Well, everyone likes an uplifting choir. Yeah. And we've got Shamir's birthday, so we get to have a tea party. Oh, nice. Well, actually, we can have a look just very cautiously. Dividing the world. Yeah, so that's the Hilda serial paralogue, which is something. We could do the other things, but I don't think it really matters. Seminars. Not something that we're likely to use. Right, anyway, okay, fine. I'll call it there. I'm having a great deal of difficulty stopping this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this interesting and story-based episode, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, I will see you next time for the war, etc. Alright, check you later. Bye.